Here is my review for Deepwater. Now, I'm really interested in this film. I thought the trailers were decent. You got director Adrian, who's a really cool filmmaker behind the likes of Unfaithful, Fair Attraction, etc. So, and also I love Ben Affleck, I love Ana de Armas, and I love a good erotic thriller. So you add that together, it's gonna have me intrigued. So I decided to go watch Deepwater on Hulu. And I mean, when they first announced that this thing's going straight to Hulu, I'm like, okay, that's a little worrisome and everything. And so after watching Deepwater, yeah, I could see why they dumped this thing on Hulu. It's horrible. I mean, maybe Agent Lyon's worst movie, in my opinion. I mean, here you got Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas, who was actually dating at the time of making this film. Uh, But obviously, they're no longer together because Bennifer's back in town. So cool, I guess. But anyway, now the film is based on a book by Patricia Highsmith, who also wrote the book of The Talented Miss Ripley, which also got turned into a feature years ago. And this film is pretty much about this marriage of Pitch Perfect, who pretty much get caught up in them, and of course here on Ben Affleck figures that Ana de Armas' character is pretty much sleeping around with other guys. So it's not a really great film. The script is terrible. The acting was not so great. I mean, Ben Affleck and those two really they did their best, but they were any more that great. I mean, you even got Tracy Letts, who's always good. Lil Howie was in this. Finn Wittrock. I mean, you had some really cool talents on board, but sad to say, this movie it just doesn't add up. Split ends here. The script is just not so good. I mean, it's actually written by Zach Helm, and it's also written by Sam Levinson, who's of course a writer on Euphoria. So, and top row of speaking of Euphoria, you also got Nate Jacobs himself. Jacob Eldori is also in this too, so it was cool to see him pop up. But I mean, you got some really cool talents on board here, and this is what we get. It's just not a great script. It's boring at times. I mean, I love a good erotic film. All right, I like Agent Lyons films. But if they're not good, then yeah, they're definitely not good here. So yeah, I mean, the ending is just straight up terrible. It just does not make sense throughout the whole film. I mean, I hope Agent Lyon does another film down the line that's a little better than this. But man, it's a shame because it's a 20 years wait since the last movie, which was Unfaithful, and this movie's definitely not Unfaithful. So it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, let me leave you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Deepwater? If so, what you thought? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Timmy signing off.